Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. And somebody sent me this logo, and I've already fixed it. There's a little bit more work that can be done right in here, but other than that, it looks really good. Here's her original logo, pretty pixelized. But here is her original logo. It's not that pixelized, but you can see how big it is. And there's a problem with it. Well, not really a problem, but look how big the bounding box is compared to the logo. So with that selected, so I won't lose my other two pieces, I'm going to crop it. And because I had it selected, those other two pieces don't go away. Now, inside of Corel, I have found that it's easier to make the thing smaller, but let's just do this. Let's go to bitmap, resample, and it's at 300 dots per inch. But let's make this logo littler. And then go to bitmap, resample, and look at 17. A while ago I made it smaller and it was like 2,500 dots per inch. But this is good enough. Then I'm going to go to bitmap and I'm going to convert to bitmap, convert to black and white. Then I'm going to go to trace bitmap, outline trace, clip art, which I use most of the time. It's already done it. There's two colors, which are the black and the white. And it traced pretty good. There's still this little part right here that you could work on and make this node. And it all depends what if you had a copy of the original logo. But let's take a rectangle, fill it in with yellow, and put it to the back of this page. I have a hotkey, but if you don't know, you just go to range and order and back of page. Now we can take this logo apart. We're going to go to arrange, group, ungroup. We're going to click on the white and we're going to delete. I don't know why that did that. It deleted that. Now we'll take out the inside, but we can't do that. And I'll show you that in just a second. Now Corel traced this pretty good, but it doesn't trace fonts very good, I have found. And you're going to spend a lot of time cleaning this up. But this font is actually Arial. So I just typed it out like it would be typed normally. And I'm going to get it to the appropriate size of that eye by just stretching it. And that's probably good enough. But you can see the letters are spaced out. So let's get this eye a little bit closer to the original eye. Grab your shape tool and you'll get this bar and then just spread it out to that part. Now let's see what I got my nudge factor. I've got my nudge factor set on 1/4 of an inch. I'm going to take my new logo and put it right on top, and you can see it's pretty close. You could do a little bit more work with it. And then I'm going to nudge it out of the way. Well, now I can take my old letters and delete them. And now I can nudge this back and it's exactly where it was. Now on this part of the logo, I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click on the whole thing. And I'm going to put no fill and an outline in red. And you can see, and this is where you might want to clean up this logo right now. And I don't know what the original really looks like, if it's got a little curve right here. But this is very easily fixed. You've got all kinds of nodes. And, like if you wanted these two straight, just left click and convert them to a line, and that made it straight. Now they're not perfect, but you can go right up here to, well, where's align nodes? Align nodes horizontally. Press OK and see how it brought it in. Now if you need this to be square, and I don't really know about the original logo, you could double click and put a node there. Maybe even delete this node and then select those two, right click and turn that into a line. Same thing. Go up to align nodes vertically and there you go. Now it's got a sharp corner here. We could probably delete these two nodes and right click and turn this into a line. I don't know what the regular logo looks like, on paper. And also you can see that the 4 steps in. So we're going to grab those 2 nodes, convert them to a line, and then select them again and align them horizontally or vertically. And you could play around with this quite a bit. You can make this shape, but then all you have to do is take your logo, take your Smart Fill tool, make sure it's set on black, and fill that in. Now, she also said that she needed to move these marks over, but that's just moving them around. You can put them wherever you want. Also, this one's got a little bit of a curve to it, curved top. So there's one that's good. You could Control D and make a duplicate of it. Put it on top of the other new one, or the other old one. Let's get a little closer and nudge it out of the way. Take this one and delete it and nudge that one back. And then you could fill in these 2 with black. Then I would take the whole thing and left or right click, no outline. There's your logo, pretty sharp, pretty clean. Everything's exactly where it should have been. There's still a little bit of work that could be done here and here. If this is supposed to be square, you can still do it. There's still nodes. Just double click on make a node there. Select those 2, convert them to a line. Select them, align them horizontally. And I don't know what the original logo looks like. Like, say for here, this bar is not as wide as this bar. So you could select those 2 and align them vertically and see how they came in more of the same size. And there's a lot that could be done right in here, but I don't know whether, if this is what it's supposed to look like. I would let's try converting this to a line. Nope. So you'd have to play around with that and add nodes, takes out nodes, but that looks pretty good. The text is perfect. The shape is pretty good. Anyway, I hope that helped them a little bit. Thank you for watching.